Go, go, go. Time is wasting. Like kisses I ain't been tasting. Is that recording? I got no idea. I'll know at the end. Hey, how you doing now? Pitch black here. So, if you haven't, I don't know if this does get uploaded. If it doesn't, don't watch it. There was a flashing red light there. House might be on fire, I suppose. So if you get to watch this and you haven't read the title bar, whatever it is, my name is Paul Murphy, and you are? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Let's hope it will be a long and fruitful and loving relationship. You've gone? Okay. Okay, let's trash talk him. You see what he was wearing? Shh, who do you think he is? Sorry. I have a new song that's trying to nudge its way out of my brain. I've probably lost a lot of it now. I've certainly lost verse 2. I might be able to recapture it. Because there's no paper left in the house. Yeah, well, this is a songwriting video, so all I'm going to be doing is sitting here moving a pen around and moaning. Oh, man. Why is plastic so slippery? That's the songs I wrote. November through to, I think, February this year. It weighs a ton. Well, it probably doesn't matter, it weighs a couple of kilos. And there's a likewise pile on that chair over there. Do I need any more? I almost forgot my daughter's. But anyway, so there's one coming along here. I've got to try and remember. There was a song I wrote a while back, a few days ago now. Manage videos. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit boring. I might lose the song. I did that yesterday. Ended up with a Songus Interruptus. Was it Chance Encounter? I don't think it was Chance Encounter. Sands. You don't know what you do in my dreams. I wrote that 2nd of September, so it'll be before that. Beneath a taunting sky, it sure ain't me. I've forgotten half these songs, I only wrote them in the last week, you know. Oh, if we go back to 2nd of September there, I think it was a week ago. This is how prolific I am. I'm doing about 2 songs a day at the moment. The 4 Seasons of the Heart, that might be it. It is. So yeah, I wrote a song 6 days ago called The 4 Seasons of the Heart. By a lady that I met in a supermarket who had the most captivating nail varnish on, a captivating smile and everything else. I guess, but no, charisma and personality. And I never asked her for the name of the nail varnish. And purely by chance, I just bumped into her again, maybe an hour ago, half an hour ago, maybe now. And I now know the name of the nail varnish. And I was thinking I should write a song called that, and I thought, how the hell am I going to write a song with that? But I'm going to try in any case. And as ever, I'm not in this song, you know. I meet people and I think of a scenario about their song when I'm doing this kind of song, you know, so I'm picturing the lady in question, what little I know about her, and I'm using that as the basis of the character in the song, and whoever the other people in the song are, you know, I mean, I might, if it turns out to be a handsome young man who's the lead hero in this, well, anyway, let's get on with it. What was the opening line? Dylan, can you remember what the opening line was? "2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club." That was right, thank you so much. And here, as I say, where it gets boring, all you do now is look at me with a blank sheet of paper and a pen. And yeah, there's no paper left in the house. So I thought, I'm not going to, this is when my songwriting career will come to an end. It won't come to an end because the songs stopped coming. After 44 years, I think it's highly unlikely they're going to dry up now. And, but there was no paper left on the house. We had to find some on an old printer. Let's get going. What was the opening line again? So you forgot as well, didn't you? I was going to get my Jiminy Glick voice in. Yes, you see Jiminy Glick, remember him? Funny fellow, Martin Short, wasn't it? Who is like 5'4" in real life. He was just, you know, just asking for it, wasn't he? It was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. Thank you. Off we go. I don't know what the heck is going to happen to all these blasted pieces of paper. Who did I say blasted? Why did I put them down? Why am I denigrating my lyrics? I just don't know what's going to, you know, I'll go. And someone will just come in and go, okay, clear the house. Everything in the bin, photos of his children, videos. Stop doing that. I'm trying to upload videos here. Oh, now what have I done? Okay. YouTube hates me. It'll be 3 a.m. in the Flamingo Club by the time I get this line written. Where on earth did I get the Flamingo Club from? It's going to be like one of those 1950s clubs, you know, where you'd see early 1950s, you know, film noirs and stuff, you know, William Bendix and Alan Ladd, or Bogart stumbling out, you know, in the early hours, you know. Having run out of file on the last one. Can you hear the rain if I'm quiet for a second? Apparently here in Somerset, where the southwest of England, we're going to have more rain in the next 48 hours than we would normally get in the whole of September. It's already flooded outside the house there. Maybe that's where I got the Flamingo Club from. Maybe I'll read out a verse at a time. And then if it does run out, you'll never know how it ends. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to play the guitar ever again it's a song because I've got the music for it already forming in my head. But I don't think I'll ever be able to play it. Anyway, enough about me. I want to hear all about you. Nothing rude, mind. I'm quite a Puritan at heart. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat? Oh, what was up there? The only trouble is a semicolon, whereas one on the paper, it doesn't work too well. In the in a song. So you want to hear the first verse? Read it yourselves. I've got no idea if that's coming out because I've got my viewfinder. Just a tiny little sliver. Maybe I'll just read the first verse and then turn off and you'll never know. So, it was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. He was leaning against the bar, watching the human shadows come and go, nursing his drink for an hour. Pretty maids lined up in a row, hair lacquered wolves on the robe, good and bad decisions being made, intentions traded, names remain unknown. How am I going to work the actual title into this up? Should I put the word kerfuffle in a song? I don't know. crown. Should be crowd. Music stopped. My solicitors at 2:30, or hopefully a solicitor. I've been trying to make a will out for what, 4 months now? In my head here, I'm having to curtail chord changes and go backwards on them, because I'm thinking if I ever would be able to get a guitar on, I just could not play. So, A, F sharp minor, G, I couldn't do it. So you're cauterizing the words to, you know, one's physical limitations. If I did that, yeah, okay. I've got to change the colour of her eyes to sapphire. Sapphires, has it got a comma? I'm terrible at comma. Even now at 63, so it's a nice day. I will put the comma in, and it went to its lair. I'll put a comma in. I'm having to stop for my hands to catch up. Hey, did we come to you with our problems? Yeah, get out of here, you bum. I think that says appeared. What would be interesting would be to change the key on the second and fourth verses. Not the first and second ones. So I'm doing this like A, you could see the lyrics, and B, you would possibly read them to yourselves in that brief time. So verse 2 goes, oh, what does it mean? A murmur went out. Can you remember the first one? Shall I do it 1 and 2 together? It was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. He was leaning against the bar, watching human shadows come and go, nursing his drink for an hour. Pretty maids lined up in a row, hair lacquered wolves on the roam. Good and bad decisions being made, intentions traded, names stayed unknown. A murmur went out as the music stopped. The crowd parted and she stepped through. She glided by with enigmatic grace. His breath paused as she came into view. Her dancing eyes saw everything, sparkling like sapphires in the rain. A million dreams appeared before him, and he was flirting with love again. song to write anything these days. I was trying to record. I wrote a song last night, yesterday evening, called The Last Arrow. Because it was dodgy if I'd wake up this morning. Not through my choice, through the choice of a very cruel fate. Shh, don't listen, you two. And I wrote the song The Last Arrow, and I wanted to record it last night, and I tried. And I cut 4 takes of it, and it didn't. So I tried this morning, about 8 o'clock this morning, and I managed to get set up. And it just, you know, it was like trying to do a jigsaw with no fingers, you know. And the chords, it's only got 3 chords. Why do I say it's only got 3 chords? It's got 3 chords and they're good chords. Has it got 3 chords or 4? It's got 4 chords and they're all good. Anyway, man, I blew so bad. I can't upload it, unfortunately, because I just kept the camera running. When I finally got it, it wasn't too bad, but by then there had been 3 breakdowns in more ways than musical. Okay, can't let the world see that, you know. Like Macbeth or something here, you know. Oh, cruel charlatan of fate! Not a bad line for a song, man. Okay. How do you spell coruscating? I might change it to panting here in that case. Actually, I'm going to change it. She moved past the vain and vapid. Like that line. Sometimes I write songs, this is true, people don't believe me when I say this, but words come out and I think, I don't even know that word. I've never heard of that word before in my life. Obviously I have, you know. I'm going to sneeze in a second. I was so busy laughing at the line I've just written, I've forgotten the word, the next line, which was already written. This is going to go on for like forever. Where's the clock? Oh my goodness me. Okay, 31 minutes we've been doing this. Okay, so we're not going to get more than 3 verses done. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, well let's just do some toys. So she moved past the vain and vapid and sat at the table at the rear. So I guess you can see where the song is going. We're not going to be able to finish it here. I just can't type as fast. I'm not typing, I'm writing. The eyesight's going as well. I just can't write as fast as I used to be able to. I think you're going to be looking at about another. Well, it was going to be a 4-verse song. I think it's going to be 6 to culminate it. So it's going to take me at this rate. It's going to take me an hour to write it instead of 31 minutes. But the title is, well, the lady's nail varnish is called Flirting Again. Can you imagine that? Who comes up with a colour called Flirting Again? I mean, you know, whatever next, you know. You Ethel, what's yours called? Mine's called Sausage and Beans for Breakfast. I don't want to put it down. She's a lovely lady, I'm sure, you know. I don't know that much about her apart from, you know, but I now know that she's a professional dancer. And her favourite nail varnish is Flirting Again. This song is either going to be called Flirting with Love Again or Flirting with the Danger of Love Again. So when it came out I thought I could just change. Originally I thought that that would be the line on the bottom of the verses, and I thought maybe I'll go through it. So he was flirting with danger again, and he was flirting with love again, and he was flirting. Go on forever and ever, you know. What now? He's springing up. I know it's called Wind. Anyway, so that's it. I don't know the lady's name, but whether I'll finish this, if I do finish it, I will do a separate recital video where I just do the whole thing down. But if not, then you've got to see Paul Murphy write 3 verses of a song. Wow, I know. I say I like that for something. But anyway, I've enjoyed your company, even though it's through these pixel things. Take care of yourselves. Peace and love.